Hello guys, greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I am the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. And today, together with our beautiful professional psychologist Diolli.com, we have decided to answer your comments since our last video in which we have watched videos about dating Filipinos were so popular and you had so many questions and so many things to say. We have decided to devote a video and to film it answering your questions right in the office. It is not too convenient to film it on the phone. I still can't figure where I should look at, so I'm just looking at the screen, but I hope it will look good. So, Alessia, is dating a Filipina and a Ukrainian woman the same? I have my computer here and pretty much I will read some comments for you. Let me grab it. So, it is strange to see this absolutely. Not knowing that it's a foreign affair video about one of their meet and greets is totally normal to have younger ladies and older gentlemen. Personally, I find that it seems like foreign affair companies are looking more and more like sex tourism. I can't agree that it is normal to look at these young ladies and older gentlemen, but I agree with you that it looks like sex tourism and it doesn't look like these women want to marry those guys. But again, we don't know about the situation of those women. I remember that one girl in that video, she was telling that she is 25 and she has 3 kids, and the youngest were like 10 months, and she's working as a hostess in that restaurant and she lives with her parents. Maybe in her situation, marrying an older American man is the only solution. I don't know. In Ukraine, it is not common when you're 25 to have 3 kids.
No, not common.
Okay, the next one. That company has stores in Ukraine too. You don't need to travel far to go check them out. They are coming to Kharkov in July. On their website, there are pictures of events in Ukraine. Seems that some young women are ready to date much older men in Ukraine. Go crash their event and make a video about it. Well, I would say that in Kharkov and Kiev, you can see these massage salons in which you can order a massage and get a massage with benefits, I would call it, but it doesn't mean that those women are willing to marry their clients. So, Alessia, what can you tell about this one?
I can't agree that in Ukraine ladies are open to date an older gentleman. It depends how much the difference is. 5 years old is also
5 or 7.
Yeah,
it's the most popular.
It's also a gentleman is older, yes, but much older, no.
I would say that some men confuse partying with the desire to date someone. Maybe they arrange these events and there are students whose scholarships do not cover much. And if they offer like free food, then maybe they go there for food. I don't know. But it is not common. Among my friends, among our clients, I don't know people who attend those. So maybe there are ladies who also have like 3 kids.
Maybe, I don't know.
So I haven't been to those events, so I have nothing to say about them since I haven't attended, but I can't imagine a girl who's, for example, 25 and she's right out from the university and she is building a career, and I can't imagine her attending such an event where they will do photos and videos. What for? To have a meal? Or to sit on a table, on the same table with a guy who is like 20, 30, even 40 years older? That's not common for Ukraine, so I have no idea. In all countries, like in the United States, I assume the gentleman is from the US, though I'm not completely sure, and in Western Europe, there are websites like sugar daddy, sugar babes types, and in the US they are popular. They are American women who want to be like sugar babes, like in all countries and cultures. You will have some specific niche apps. for example, think of Ashley Madison. You can't claim that Ashley Madison format is very common for the US, that people are looking for affairs. We don't have a similar website in Ukraine, though, so I can't say it. I can't say that such events are popular and women are fighting tooth and nails to attend. Okay, the next one. Diolli, I speak Chinese too. I can also help you understand Chinese women from China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Chinese culture.
Thank you so much.
Sesanin, I can tell that we have friends from China, and we have even filmed some videos with a Chinese matchmaker. She's our colleague, and we have worked on a few clients together. So we have some good friends in China, in Hong Kong, and we have worked with several clients from Taiwan. We have never worked with gentlemen from Philippines, and I have friends who have Philippines background, but they live in the US and they don't even speak the language already. So they have the background, but you can't actually tell that they know the culture, since they do not live in Philippines. Okay, Diolli, you need to focus on and understand this girl's family background, their social class and education. In all ASEAN countries, family social class is very important. Also, ASEAN looks younger than their age. The Filipino girls in the videos are mostly in late 20s to late 30s. You need to add 10 years to their appearance. But they mention in the video that they are 25, 22 and 24. So they tell how old they are. And in the last video, there were ladies who were really in their 30s and 40s, but I guess it was at the event in China. So no, you could tell that they are in their late teens, in their early 20s. Though they all are very petite and they look so
Really
small.
good.
Yeah, and they're very beautiful, especially that girl, 3 kids, and she has such a tiny waist. Wow, good genes. So I have a question. I'm 56 and looking for a woman in the Ukraine, and I'm looking for someone 37 to 40 and want to have a children. There is no way Diolli can accommodate me. We have to talk to you because from the first sight you are 56 and you want to date someone 20 years younger. That's a lot. But a lot will depend. What do you do for a living? What are your hobbies? Have you been married before? Do you have kids from previous relationship? Are you open to date a lady who has kids? What languages do you speak? What way of life do you lead? So a lot depends how you look as well. How tall are you? So there will be many factors to understand if there is a chance to introduce you to someone who's 20 years younger. But I can tell you that it will be complicated, because if the girl is if a girl is 37 and up till 40 and she wants to have kids, usually she will aim for a gentleman who's in his middle 40s up till late 40s, but 50 will be like too much for her, and you have already crossed middle 50s. So we have to talk to you in person to understand more who you are, what is your way of life, what are you looking for, because just looking for someone who can give you a child, well, you have to be looking for a lady, you have to be looking for a woman who can be your life partner, who shares your values, has similar goals, and not just for an appropriate age, because it is always a losing strategy to concentrate just on age or just on looks, or to assume that because she is of this age, it will mean that she will magically fall in love with you, and she will believe that age is just a number. Alessia, the next one. You are silent, I'm talking all the time.
That's okay.
No, you talk. I will read this one and I will listen.
Okay.
I have been to Philippines and all over South Asia countries and Ukraine, not for dating women. I can answer all your questions regarding age difference and culture difference. You can get in contact with me and I can help you understand better.
I can say that I live in Ukraine all my life and I can't answer all questions about age difference, because all people are so different. But if you are so how to say this,
confident,
yes, so confident that you can answer all questions, good for you.
You can leave them in the comments below so that other gentlemen can read your search as well. Regarding your comment that all people are different, now the gentleman will comment that, okay, then there are ladies who are open to date men who are like 30 years older.
Well, maybe there are some ladies that are open, but the amount of these ladies are very, very, very small.
And she has to have reasons to be open to date someone 30 years
Of
older.
course.
Maybe you are like this Gianluca Varci, this dancing billionaire.
Yes.
The guy who owns yacht and who had all these tattoos. I think his wife, she's like 25 or 20 years younger.
Much younger. I don't know the exact difference, but much younger.
But they fly private jets and they spend all the time on the yacht, and he did so many surgeries, so
and he
looks good
really good
for his age.
You look like this?
He has invested lots of money because they had showed him prior to those adjustments, and after it looks like two different people.
Yes.
So in his case, I believe there will be girls who will be willing to post for those TikToks, to be also rich and famous, and he's not really hard on eye as well. So regarding other exceptions, well, if like that girl who has 3 kids, I can understand her reasons why she's at that event. But at the same time, she works for the restaurant where they host this event. So you never know, maybe they have just promised her something for attending. We have no information. If by chance this girl is watching our video, please let us know if you have met someone. It would be interesting to find out.
Very interesting comment.
Okay, the next one. I'm reading as it is written. So the Filipina is speak English professional.
What?
Finish college and Ukraine beautiful, but some don't speak and you can work in America.
No comments. Let's read another one.
That's an interesting comment.
Not the next one.
Both of you ladies are looking pretty sexy today, but Alisa's shirt could be a little smaller and form-fitting to show off her curves, and Alisa's hair need to be wrestled. Other than that, I give the fashion today a 7 out of a 10. Dear Dirt Reynolds, there are channels for about raw fashion for people in their 60s and 70s. I would think that your fashion tips can be on point there, because younger ladies, they do not wear like brushes, and they do not wear pearls or gloves in their everyday life. So
but thank you that you comment every our video.
Yes, you don't watch the video, I think, because you do not comment on the topic. Or just Google something like raw fashion in Central Texas for singles in their 60s. Or maybe you can start a channel like that. We will see your face and...
Finally.
Oh my God. Ukraine ladies should study nurses, and married American should a good and family happy in America.
What? There are a lot of nurses and what else?
They should study nurses and marry American. I guess we got the first subscriber who will subscribe to your channel devoted to rural fashion for singles in their 60s and 70s. I'm just checking if there are any new comments, since like new comments appear every several minutes. The video is popular. Guys, we have filmed this video not to crash a party. We are not into Filipinos dating, and we are not interested in starting a branch there, but since there were so many comments below our videos comparing dating in Ukraine to dating in Philippines, we have decided to watch a few videos about dating in Philippines and try to compare it to dating in Ukraine. As for events, like dating events, in Ukraine, I don't think it's very popular. I have seen some local events like speed dating, and I think there is a company in Kharkov that does speed dating. I have seen their advertisement on Instagram, but to be honest, I don't know many people who attend, so I can't really say that it is a sin to go to speed dating events. So, and especially events are like with Americans, where you have these 20 guys and 100 ladies, I wouldn't say that women will be open to go there in order to do what? To compete for attention of a guy who could be your grandfather.
I don't know.
If it was vice versa and ladies were there were like 20 ladies and they were all in their 70s, and there were gentlemen in their
It would be very
20s
popular.
or 30s, it would be popular, yes. I know women who would attend. Guys, we will boast a little. See, we've got a gift.
Very beautiful.
This is a cake and it has flowers on it, and it is from our dear client. And if you are watching this, thank you so much. After we film this video, we will have some tea in the office and we will eat it. So it's very pretty. Real cake with real flowers.
Okay, guys. Thank you for your activity.
Let's make a heart from Diolli with love. And now I will try to press stop.